The
About
FGCL,
this?
yeah.
So my friend Maddie Banks, who's on the Slice team, she was doing this, and I was gonna take summer classes and go and study abroad, but then it like got canceled with how the situation happened, and I was like, I kind of want to play softball this summer in the heat and have fun, and like
especially with the shutdown so early.
And I found out about it, looked up the information, I was like, I'm in for good and want to do it. Yeah.
What are you studying?
I'm studying human development and family studies.
What do you want to do with that?
I actually, after college, want to go in the military.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Any branch?
The Marines. I want to go. Yeah, challenge myself really
Parents,
hard.
Family, military or anything?
No. So like, my next door neighbor, she went into the Air Force, and she was like this tiny little girl, and I'm like, I want to do it. Like, she's going and being this great like female role model for me, and I'm like, I kind of want a big step, and like just kind of like the role that I want to go into is kind of policing and stuff like that, because that's how my personality is.
Sure.
And so like definitely another step from like D1 athletes to now like going into the military.
Growing up, did you only play softball? Did you play anything else?
No, I played a lot of sports. My dad was a tennis coach at like a small little community college, so I played tennis, soccer, volleyball, basketball.
What else did you like? Because obviously softball won out.
Yeah.
But what were the other ones that you liked? If you had to pick one.
Probably basketball, if I was gonna be like honest with you. All the other ones were kind of like middle school, but the only two that I played like full out was basketball and softball.
Helps with your footwork.
Yeah. Exactly. Make me a little faster.
Tell me about jump around.
Jump around?
Yeah.
Oh. You got to be there and feel the electricity, especially, I mean, if you're in a student section, like, stop by there sometime, because it's definitely crazy.
It's electric. Day or night? More so at night, probably.
At night.
But Madison's a cool town.
It's a beautiful town, and I'm just so glad I got
Where are you originally from?
I'm from Beecher, Illinois.
Okay, so close.
Yeah,
close
by,
enough,
like a 3.5-hour drive, so like still close, so I can come home and just chill sometimes.
You're jumping off this seat, ready to get playing tonight.
I can see that.
They're
like,
so excited.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
I'm so like competitive culture. Like that's why I was like,
Good
if I can
you.
Come down here and play, like that's just me.
And this is a beautiful part of the state.
Yeah, exactly.
Down here, beaches over here are awesome.
Yes.
I'm partial to the Gulf Coast, so Taylor, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, we'll see you again out here. Is that another teammate?
Okay.
There's Taylor Johnson, catcher from Wisconsin. Let me see your number. What 22. Alexis. FIU.
Yes. Hi.
How is it down at FIU?
Good. Yeah, it's nice in Miami for sure.
Yeah.
Good location. Yeah.
Are you from that part of the state?
No, I'm actually from Sarasota, so close
so this
to
is
here.
like coming home.
Yeah.
Perfect. Where'd you go to high school?
Sarasota High.
Sarasota. Sailor?
Yep.
Nice. Orange and black.
Yes.
Yes. You gotta like the orange and black.
You do.
So about this league, obviously everybody's excited, amped up, ready to play again.
Right.
And obviously top-notch competition.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling about this?
I'm super excited, honestly. Like I'm lucky to have it close to me too, and it's just nice to meet different girls and play with them and see their perspective on things, and have coaches like Carson and Mario too, for different coaching.
You pick Carson's brain. Somebody that just played is like, I'm going to be all eyes and ears on what's going on.
So it's nice to have her.
And that's another consistent thing that a lot of the players have been saying is learning different ways to play the game.
Right.
Obviously you get between the lines and the rules, you're saying, but learning different ways to play the game from different parts of the country and things like that. Anything new that early on, 3 days in, 4 days in, that you're like, I've learned this and I've never done this before? Anything you can think of?
I would say approaches. Like Carson has mentioned a couple of approaches, like going up to bat and like just the game in general, and how to have like a positive attitude about certain things and always be like upbeat with your team. I would say that like
approach going into an at bat.
Going in at bat, like just knowing what pitches to look at, like how to like approach that certain at bat, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's okay to stumble because you just said it's new.
Yeah.
You're trying to figure it out, right? You've got 20-some games to practice that before you go back to FIU, right? Sure. Alexis, I appreciate you coming on very much. Okay, we'll see you out here all summer.
Yes.
Paige.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You have a fantastic name. My daughter's name is Paige.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Hey, I got a lot of compliments on my name. Everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, I love that name."
It's a great name.
I'm just like, yeah.
Till they forget the I. It's like, no.
Yeah.
You gotta have the I.
This is actually a funny story. I was
Go ahead.
Einstein Bros on campus, and I said, they're like, I got my bagel or whatever, and they're like, all right, what's your name? I was like, Paige, and they're like, okay. Literally, when they yell, so like, you know how like they yell at your name, like after when your food's ready? they start yelling PAG, like PAG, and I'm like, that's kind of close to Paige. I'm like, is that me? I'm like, what?
Is that?
So I'm like, Pag. They're like yelling like Pag, and then I made the mistake of telling my teammates. So now my nickname's Pag.
That's okay.
So
hey,
that's
you
a fun
gotta
fact.
earn a nickname. Is
I
what
guess
I always
so.
say.
That's a fun fact.
So I
Yeah.
can see your Cardinal teammates taking pictures of you.
Yeah, she's a huge fan of mine. She looks up to me, you know.
She does. She should, right?
Yeah.
So pitch. What kind of
Yes,
pitches you throw?
I pitch. Screw, drop screw, curve. I'm more of that spin type girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you stick with 3?
No, I gotta rise and change. So 5 to 6.
How often do you throw, say, that 4th or 5th pitch, whatever that 4th or 5th pitch that you would consider, if you had to rank them?
When I'm up in the count, so a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I mainly use my screw and curve, and then once on my head, I get that rise ball in there.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Kind of finish the
Yeah,
deal.
just
Yeah.
just gotta seal it, you know.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah.
So what about all this experience? What are your thoughts on all of this?
Wow. Honestly, I'm just humbled to be here. Honestly, it's like
Good for you.
it's like really cool to see everyone come out and like support one another, and I think it's really cool to like see like all of our teammates just from different conferences and divisions and like coming together and like all just like getting to know each other and play against each other and just like respect one another
Yeah.
and like respect the game. So
Yeah.
I really like the aspect that everyone's here and just like supporting, just having fun and like doing what we missed in the 2020 season. So
Yeah. 3 months.
yeah,
3 months
it was
out.
brutal. So I'm glad to put on that jersey. And
It's
be
one
here.
thing to miss it 3 months, like during the summer, with your normal
Right.
body, but
like
we got our
you
season
prepared,
cut short.
You prepared all fall and then like
Yeah.
your season like. But yeah, it's awesome to be here. Yeah.
Yeah, and what year are you?
I will be going into my senior year.
Senior year? Mm-hmm. So going back to Louisville. Mm-hmm. That's exciting. What do you think
Yeah.
about this upcoming year?
We got good girls coming in, and we got Celine Funky coming back. So, you know, big Celine, triple holder. So, yeah, we're really excited. It'll be a good year.
I like it.
Yeah.
Have you gone to the beaches yet?
No,
Right
I'm waiting
down
for
the
an
road.
off day. I
I
can't tire myself out. Get that
That's right.
sunburn.
We got Sunday.
Yeah.
Sundays are your off
Yeah,
day. That's
but
where
I've
you
been
see all
going to
the
the
players.
pool and like just laying out, like swimming. But
You're just trying to get yourself. You just
I'm
want
trying to
get
get my
back out there.
base tan first.
That's right.
And then you go out to that
I've
beach and
seen
get that
some
UV.
coaches that haven't been to the beach in a while that look like they were there too long.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
pretty pink.
Roasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been pretty funny. So, Paige, I
That's
appreciate it
funny.
very much.
Thank you.
We'll see you all summer.
See ya.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Nikki?
Oh.
Nikki?
Hi.
I'm Jim. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Northwestern?
Yeah.
I heard a lot of Big Ten schools out there.
Yeah.
Especially on your team. It seemed like Wisconsin, 2 Northwesterns.
Yeah.
Good for you. So what do you think about this, coming down here?
I think this is awesome.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm really excited about it because I feel like, you know, there hasn't really been a lot of summer leagues, especially for softball.
never.
And it's like a really big thing for baseball. So, like, I'm really excited for this because I think this could be like a good opportunity to kind of like turn this into like a thing for softball.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. This is one of the owners we had on earlier, Nolan, and he had said, you know, we thought it was going to be 5 teams, and boom, it went to 7 before any pitch was thrown. So
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
awesome.
yeah. And it's going to be probably 10 or 12. 12, I would think, for next year. So as we got a ball coming at us, and it stays in. Well, that's right there. The intensity right there. They haven't played in 3 months. And they were just
Wow.
both sprinting hard right
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
fence,
that's
right?
awesome.
It's not like anybody was lax. So what about the camps, the mini camps and stuff this week? Is
mean,
it good to be in some sort of format again?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm. Yeah, especially just like, I mean, I really liked just like being with our team, like the, I don't know, like our team practices more than like being with like the big group. But
Got a bomb.
But yeah, it's just
hear that
it's
one.
it's good to be like in a environment, like a team environment again.
Yeah.
Like I missed that for a long time.
And everybody's
For
proud
sure.
of their own team right now, whatever it is, for
Yep.
5 weeks. There's all these uniforms, and the names are cool, but I see all the uniforms out here. And they're pretty cool. What do you guys, the
Yeah,
sleeves,
they're
right?
awesome. Yeah.
I know, everything's local. It's Tropicana's based right here in
Oh wow.
and Bradenton. That's why. That's where everything's orange is. So about Northwestern, what made you decide to go there?
I mean, like, I think the biggest thing is the academics,
Good
for
for you.
sure.
Good
yeah.
answer.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like that gives me, like, a good setup for life, like, after softball. So I think that was, like, the biggest push to go there.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Are you from in Illinois or outside of Chicago?
Yeah, I'm from like suburbs of Chicago.
Okay. Cubs or White Sox?
I want to say Cubs, but like I'm not like a
Not
diehard
crazy.
like one.
What about any of the other Chicago teams?
Nah.
Blackhawks, Bulls, nothing?
No.
Anything? Do you have favorite pro teams outside of Chicago or no? No? That's
Not
okay.
really.
You're just a Northwestern Wildcat.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like seeing the Big Ten. I'm from Ohio, so I like
Yeah.
seeing the Big Ten.
Big Ten.
Big Ten
fan.
down here.
Yeah, there you go.
I heard some Penn State and Purdue out here, so
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah,
Nice-
we'll see.
nice
Yeah,
talking to you,
absolutely. You'll
for
see
sure.
us out here at different games, doing different
Yeah,
live streams and
awesome.
shows.
Awesome.
We'll see you again.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you again, Nikki.
Thank you.
I believe this is Sara.
Hi.
FAU.
Yes.
Sarah, nice to meet you. I'm
Nice to
Jam.
meet you too.
So, what do you think about all this?
I think it's awesome. I think it's a great experience and a chance for everyone else to get to play softball and to try and get forward to a win.
Yeah. Listen, they're not shy about saying they want to win,
Nope.
and they do want to have fun. Everybody says, "Yeah, we want to have fun," and we're getting. But each day that I've talked with players or coaches, now that it's game day,
Yep.
the coach texted me today, goes,
Yeah.
"Hey, happy opening day! It's opening day, so everybody's ready to go."
Oh yeah, everyone's ready for
And
a
I
win.
know you guys got pregame and stuff in BP, but we're just trying to get it. Since you guys don't play till the second game,
Yeah.
go through your roster, get everybody on here. So, so FAU. What made you decide to go down there?
Well, I live like 20 minutes from FAU.
Okay.
And I just love the coaches and I just love the atmosphere. The field's beautiful. It's a great school. It's a good educational school too.
Yeah.
It's right next to home. It's awesome. I love it.
What are you studying?
I'm studying health science.
Oh yeah. How relative or different is that to exercise science?
It's actually really similar, but health science is more broad, so you can go to like school afterwards.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
So it's not really more on the body as far as exercising or anything.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I think it's more of like a track for like med school or PT or OT.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I want to go to med school.
Yeah. And study what further?
I want to be either a physician assistant or a pediatric surgeon.
Good for you.
Yeah.
What made you? Why that?
Well, I love kids, first of all, and I just love the body, how it works, and
Yeah.
I love surgery. I think it's so cool how you get to put stuff back together, help fix people, and I just love helping people.
Yeah.
So,
You want to
yeah.
coach one day?
Yeah. I guess I would.
I mean,
like
you're
to
studying.
coach,
You're
like,
you're
young-
talking about stuff that's going to take up an awful lot of your time.
Yeah.
But you like kids and helping people and things like that. Those
If
are coach traits.
Yeah. If I ever like end up having kids, I would definitely consider coaching them, taking time off to help coach them. Yeah.
Yeah, good for
Definitely.
you.
Yeah.
So, anybody on the other teams? You talking with the other teams, the players, or do you know anybody that you've played with?
Yes, actually, there are a couple of FAU girls here.
Good.
There's one, Summer Baker. She's on my team. Jalen, Cameo, Reagan, Bree, Maya, Abby. They're all here. So
You make a team right there.
yeah, it's got a big team.
I
Yep.
like it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's fantastic, Sarah. I appreciate your time.
Thank
We'll be
you.
out here all summer. You'll
All right,
see us.
awesome.
We'll see you again. Good luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
Okay. This is Abby.
Yes, sir.
Climbs and Tiger,
Yes, sir.
a new program,
Yes, sir.
right? What made you decide on a new program?
I just love the school. Like, it was a small town, and I'm from a small town, so it was just like a great school.
Where are you from?
North Carolina, snow camp.
Snow Camp? You sound like you're from New York. You sure it's not? So how is that with a newer college program, even though it's at a high level?
It was like a really different experience. Like, the whole fall we didn't have a field, like, and we were basically all freshmen because even the transfers
Sure.
had never gone to school at Clemson. So, like, it was cool to like learn everything together and be able to just like lay the foundation for a great program.
Kind of like this, right? Being trailblazers, laying the foundation for a new league. So what do you think about all this?
It's really cool. It's been really fun so far. It's in a great area and get to like experience the beach and.
Yeah. You're fine. So you've been to the beach?
Yes, sir.
Which one?
We went to Lido Key.
Yeah, a little bit south of here, down Sarasota. You just got in the car and
We
went.
just went.
Don't pay attention where you're going.
I wasn't
That's
driving.
Okay. That's all right. So catcher, right?
Yes, sir.
What made you decide to catch as a kid?
My coach, whenever we moved up to like girls pitching instead of coach pitch, someone needed a catch and I got thrown back there. And ever
What'd you
since
think at
then-
first as a kid? Yeah,
It was
put all
pretty
this
cool.
equipment on.
I liked being involved in every play. Like I
Good
never
answer.
got bored.
Yes.
I always had something to do.
Yeah, good answer. Did you play any other positions as you started?
I played third a little bit when I got older, but I've
Mm-hmm.
always been catching most of the time.
When did you start calling pitches? That you started realizing, hey, I can call pitches and get into this. You done that?
My coach gave me some leeway to that, starting probably 12U.
Yeah?
Because we had a team that grew up together, so.
Good. Was that fun? Mm-hmm. You have a little bit of ownership on what's going on in the game?
Yes,
things
sir.
like that? What's the hardest pitch that you...
To catch?
Yeah.
Probably drop balls.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you never know where they're
Yeah,
going.
you don't know if they're
It's
gonna
kind of like the
bounce or-
knuckleball
Yes, sir.
for major leaguers. So, rabid football base, fan base in Clemson, right?
Mhm.
So
It's crazy. Even softball being new, we sold out our season tickets.
Yeah.
The fan support was crazy.
yeah, it's a cool town, isn't it? You
Mm-hmm.
got Paul Prince coming off the
Yes, sir.
Going
As
off
soon
the
as you go
exit.
into Clemson, there's Paul's on the
Paul,
road.
so you know where you're going, right?
Yes, sir.
So you're definitely not going to South Carolina.
No.
They know that. Do you have any feelings with South Carolina? Is it?
Not
Going to
really, because
Clemson?
I didn't really grow up there.
Yeah.
Because where I live is the big Duke UNC rivalry.
That little
so-
circle right there. So, Abby, I appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.
All
Nice
right.
to talk to you.
Yes, you too. We'll see you all summer. As we're going through the roster of the Manatee Squeeze, we're here, Stream Live Tampa, and we were covering the opening ceremonies tonight for opening night of the inaugural FGCL Summer Softball League. It's a good thing that fence was high enough.
Yeah,
What's your name?
Megan Ricks.
Megan, how are you?
Good, how
Where do you
are
go to school?
I'll be going to FGC this year.
Oh, so are you a signee coming in?
Yeah,
Nice, good for you.
yeah, I have graduation on Friday.
How's that going to work?
I'm gonna
They're
leave
gonna have
after
a
the
certain-
game
okay.
tonight and then go over there and then come back for the game on Friday.
Gotcha. So what do you think? 'Cause this is basically the talent you're going to be seeing.
Yeah.
Is that exciting?
Yeah, I'm excited
As
to
a signee?
see what I'm gonna have to face whenever I get to college.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
Just a lot of girls when they come out maybe get a dab of it in high level travel tournaments and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But so your thoughts on your teammates, seeing these other players out here and what you're going to see. What are you thinking?
They're all really good. They come from really good programs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just here to learn from everyone to take it to college.
It's a good attitude.
Yeah.
You got to kind of absorb all that, but you'll be a little bit ahead of some other freshmen that are getting down there
Yeah, I hope
at
so.
Gulf Coast. So, what made you decide on Florida Gulf Coast?
They gave me a year to commit, because I was so young.
Sure.
And then it was just in a nice area. I wanted to stay in Florida, and I really like Dave Darrows
Yeah.
as a coach.
Yeah, good guy. Where are you originally from?
Winter Haven.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like it.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm messing with you. I'm kidding. Oh, because I live up in Hillsborough County.
Okay.
Where Stream Live Tampa is based out of East and Southern Hillsborough County. So Winter Haven, born and raised in Winter Haven?
Yes, sir.
And got down to Florida Gulf Coast, so Florida your whole life. So this is easy.
Yeah.
The weather, you hear anybody talking about? Man,
Yeah.
it's hot.
They all hate it.
Yeah,
They were
it's hot.
asking if it's gonna get cooler at night, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit cooler.
Anybody asking about alligators?
No
Any
one
sea
has
gators?
yet.
What about hurricanes?
Yes, that was because I'm rooming with Abby and Jenna.
Okay.
And that was the first thing they said, that they were scared about the hurricanes.
North Carolina gets hit with it, and South Carolina gets hit with more hurricanes than we do, especially on this coast. Do you say they were just I don't know, category 3, whatever?
We
right?
don't really worry about
Right?
hurricanes.
That's what we think down here.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Because I was saying that to some of the other players yesterday when we were off camera. They were asking about, does a hurricane come through here? I said, yeah, probably. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I
They usually
mean-
don't happen until September.
Yeah, Irma came, but that's about it.
Especially where you are, in
Yeah.
Polk County. Oh, okay. Where did you play travel mostly?
Florida Impact
Okay.
with Billy Watson and
I know
Greg
Bill and
Feldman.
Greg. I know Greg
Yeah.
very well. Oh, I'll
Those
have-
are my coaches.
if Greg is watching,
Yeah.
that's funny. I'll see Greg this weekend at
Really?
a tournament. Yeah.
Tell him I said hey.
I will at the managers meeting because I'm going to
Okay.
be playing against. We're going to be playing against them. So that's interesting. Did you practice out at in Lakeland or?
Yeah, we practiced
you
at
ever go-
Carter Road.
Okay. Did you ever go to Greg's complex at Bloomingdale in Valrico more?
I think we went there about once or
Yeah,
twice.
that's how
and-
I know him.
Yeah, and then we went to the Plant City Fields about once, but mostly
Okay.
in Carter Road.
Carter Road, right behind that Walmart.
Yeah.
There. Yeah, that's good. That's where Billy sets up
Yeah,
shop.
we just had a 6-hour practice the Saturday before we came here.
6 hour?
Yeah.
Really? So are you going to play with them
Yeah.
still outside of this? Or
Well, all of our tournaments that were at the beginning got canceled.
yeah?
So right whenever I get back from this, I have like a week, and then we leave for the JO Cup, or I think it's JO Cup, or
Yeah.
it's in South Carolina.
Okay, that's okay. You go up to see where Abby's school is at.
Yeah.
When did you start playing?
Coach Pitch.
Coach Pitch. Did you like Coach Pitch?
It was all right.
Yeah.
I liked it better seeing pitching.
You did. You know, I'll ask a question. I'll let you go because I know you guys got BP in pregame. Did the coach that pitched? Did they throw it hard or easy?
Probably easy. I can't really remember, but
Yeah.
probably easier.
Next time you talk to Greg Feldman, ask him about Jim Delaney's Coach Pitch.
Okay.
He always makes fun of me how hard it was.
Okay.
That's why I was asking because he'll get a big kick out of this.
Yeah.
That we were here. So hey, I appreciate you coming on.
Thank you for
Okay.
having me.
We'll see you all summer.
Okay.
All right.
And
Good luck.
Ask Greg.
Jim.
Jim.
Delaney.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Thank
That's
you.
it. We got what? 3 left? 2. Abby's running the show over there. What's your name?
Jenna Green.
Jenna, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You're a pitcher?
I am.
Oh, I've heard about Jenna Green, the pitcher. Oh my gosh. So tell me about all this. What do you think?
It's awesome. I mean, with COVID, like stopping, college softball, this was super awesome to, get back on the field. Because, we missed out
been
on
3 months.
I know it was my freshman year.
Yeah.
I missed out on finishing the season, so it's super awesome.
Yeah, especially going into your freshman year to have, we all went through some sort of change, or many changes, but
Right.
In your freshman year, you're so amped up. I play a spring sport, so I went through all this stuff through fall. I'm ready to go, and what'd you play? 10 games, 12,
Yeah,
right?
around there.
How many did you pitch?
Well, I think actually I pitched around 15. I think we played around 18.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not too bad. And you shut down then the unknown, but yeah, this league, they never wavered. They never thought they were going to stop.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, it was up till about 2 weeks ago that it was okay from the government, the state, the county government, and things like that. So,
Oh yeah, but I'm so glad to be here. So.
yeah, so Presbyterian, right?
Yes, sir.
The only
Blue Hose.
Blue Hose. That's it. I knew it was something funny.
Yes, sir.
You knew I was reaching for it.
I knew you were.
So what made you decide to go there?
Okay, so the coach at Presbyterian now, Coach Williams,
Yeah.
he was previously a coach at Morehead State, and I was recruited by him to go there. So I actually verbaled to go to Morehead State in Kentucky before he got the job at Presbyterian. And then, so Morehead State was about 7 hours from home, and PC is like 3.
Yeah.
So, and I visited the college, and it's just so beautiful there, and it's small, which is like what I'm used to from high school. So
Sure.
it was just like a perfect fit, and I love it.
Yeah. Good. What are you studying?
I'm majoring in psychology and minor in bio, and I hope to go to occupational therapy
Good for
school,
you.
So.
So a psych major as a pitcher. Are you
Yeah.
using anything that you know to
Well,
get in the heads of hitters?
I haven't taken a ton of classes yet,
No,
but
of course.
I definitely will probably learn some of that in the future.
Yes. No, I can see you doing that. That's funny. That's funny. So, pitch wise, what are your favorite pitches?
Favorite pitches? Probably rise ball and change up.
Okay. How many do you
Definitely.
throw?
How many different pitches?
Pitches, yeah.
Let's see. I throw about 6.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you throw the most? Do you kind of concentrate on 3 or 4, or you just go, hey, I can throw all 6?
Yeah, probably concentrate on about 4.
Yeah.
And then, mix in another one if I'm, doing good.
What's
So,
going on? Sure,
yeah, exactly.
sure. Do you like catchers that are calling pitches and stuff like that?
I love it.
So
yeah.
you guys can be on the same page?
For sure, and like Abby Stu, I've been playing with her a while, so
Sure.
like I played travel ball with her
Good.
for a few years, so she like knows my pitching really well.
Makes it easy. It's like
So
a little
she can
reunion
call
down
for
here
me.
then.
Yeah, she can call for me.
Right?
Perfect.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Exactly.
Well, Jenna, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you out
Awesome.
here. We'll be out here all month or 5 weeks.
Yeah.
You'll see us at games and stuff. We'll probably have you guys on again. I'm sure Mario's going to want to come on again.
Oh,
He's not
yeah.
shy in front of the camera. Okay.
Well,
good
thank
luck.
you for having me.
Absolutely. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
That was Jenna. Excuse me. That was Jenna Green, pitcher out of Presbyterian College. Yep. as we're going through the roster of the Manatee Squeeze, because they are not one of the teams playing right now. There are 2 games going on here in the first night of opening day for the FGCL. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no worries. And then we've got two to go. Yes. 2 players left.
2 more.
What's your name?
Summer.
Summer. Where do you go to school?
Florida Atlantic.
You like it?
I love it. It's like paradise there.
It is a paradise
That's
down.
what they call
The
it, but
Owls.
it's true.
In Boca?
Yes, sir.
So how'd you find out about this league?
Our coach sent it out as a group, but I didn't really consider it until last minute, but I'm so glad I did. This is nothing like any summer league.
Which never had it.
Right.
And it's amazing. We were saying it earlier. Just have it a little bit closer. As we are live, it's called Stream Live Tampa.
Yes.
So sometimes we get some technical difficulties, but our puppet master, Javier Nunez, is up there. You should see it when we do a game.
Yeah.
Because he'll usually sit next to me, and he's just hitting camera angles and stuff, and I'm calling action and stuff. So I had to look through the sea of people over there just to make sure. Yeah, that's it, just to make sure you were close enough to the mic. So, but yeah, this is the first of its kind. We were saying, pretty much this week. It's strange to say that this is the first summer league for college softball.
Right.
It's 2020. You'd think you'd fit 5 or 6 years, but you're one of the trailblazers. That's how you have to kind of view it, right?
It's unbelievable.
It is. And there's 7 teams this year. That'll grow easily into double digits.
I agree.
After next year. So
people telling teammates and talking about how amazing it was,
Stream Live Tampa will help too.
Yes.
Because we're going to do all kinds of stuff. We're going to try with shows, and we're do some weekly recap shows. Different guests come on, color analysts and things of that nature. So tell me about playing against everybody else out here and your teammates, getting to know everybody.
It was a little intimidating at first with all of these big names, big teams, but honestly, once you step on the field, it's like all of that just kind of disappears. It just becomes another game of softball.
You guys know the game.
Honestly, right. And our team bonded really fast at the hotel, on the field, outside the field.
Quite a few teams were real happy, coach-wise, have said, wow, these girls are getting along a lot quicker than I thought they would. Now, were you guys communicating before you got down here?
Not really.
No group text.
It was just like an instant when we had
Sunday?
our orientation.
You guys
we
come
all
and get your temperature check and then walk in?
We sat at the table and instantly bonded.
Good for you. Everybody's probably common bond is you're eager to get out here. What's your goal for the summer to come out of this?
Basically to learn different perspectives of the game, which I've already done a lot with Carson and Coach Mario. Just hearing the way that players play, coming from bigger programs and all. It's just interesting to see how other people play and come together. Yeah,
that's interesting. Their approaches and things of that nature. Not really just mechanics or X's and O's, but just certain strategies and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, always learning, right?
Yes.
Well, I appreciate you
nice
coming on. Yeah, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
We'll see you out here.
Thank you.
And I think we're on the final player. This is Kenna. Yes. Kenna Wilkie.
Yeah.
Another Northwestern Wildcat.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Thanks. Good. Thanks for coming on. I know you guys are getting ready for your game tonight.
In a little bit.
In a little bit. You nervous?
No, I'm excited.
You're excited to be back out there?
Yeah, I'm excited to get back on the field and just play again. I'm also excited to get out and with some new teammates and stuff, and it's gonna be a blast.
Yeah. What made you pick Northwestern?
I committed my freshman year of high school. Kind of want to stay local. I love the coaches. I knew a bunch of people going there. I'd played with a bunch of the girls. I have a little sister, and she plays softball, and I'm very close with her. I'm very close with my family. So
you want to say, where are you originally from?
Braidwood, Illinois.
Okay.
It's an hour and a half, south basically, or 2 hours.
So it made it pretty easy. They checked off all the boxes. You named 5 reasons why you wanted to go there.
There was quite a few.
And it was all good.
Yeah, and it's a pretty campus, and it's got a great education. So and their softball program's pretty good.
And you're studying?
I'm a communications major, and I'm gonna be a speech pathologist. That's what I'm going to school for.
Okay. What do you want to do with that?
I want to work in an elementary school with younger special needs kids, and then I want to coach basketball and softball.
Basketball. So you played basketball?
Yeah, I played it a lot in high school.
Yeah. What made you decide, well, this is one sport I'm going to go to over the other?
I had always played travel softball since I was 10 years old, but then basketball is kind of I would just pick it up during school. I ended up starting to get a few small offers for basketball. But that's about it. I didn't ever play travel ball, which I really wish I would have.
You know, play some AAU in the summer.
Yeah, I wish I would have because that would have been fun. But like,
Play pickup games? Still like to shoot?
yeah, I still go around and shoot with all the guys back home.
It's one of the best sports that for a main sport, if that's not your main sport to play,
Yeah,
is basketball.
yeah, I really love it. Like all the guys back home will just ask if I want to go play a pickup game, and
Yeah.
I'm like, of course.
Coaches
like,
don't care? Your softball coaches don't care?
I mean, I tell them that I play with them, and like they were like, "Oh, let's get a pickup game going."
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. You're just going to play.
I mean, I can't play in like the groups up there because like it's like during like season and stuff.
Sure.
But yeah, I love basketball. I miss it so much. And
You can always go shoot, yeah, right?
I do that
But
as
you
much
missed
as I can.
the competition of.
Yeah,
So you're-
like actually playing in the game.
What did you play? What position?
I was a post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm only like 5'8", 5'9". It's just because I was strong.
Yeah.
So like I would just knock into girls.
That's right. Nothing wrong with that.
aggressiveness
Is there any
is-
contact that happens out here? It's not a big deal.
No.
Into a base or whatever.
No, I can usually take it.
It's okay. Good for you. What's your goal for this summer?
I just want to get better and like be surrounded by like some like good softball players and get back into the game again. Having that like 3-month break of like playing no games like because we couldn't like literally couldn't.
Yeah.
It was just awful and it just felt weird. So I just want to get back into the game and kind of like have it give me like a boost, like jump start into like next season.
As a pitcher, what did you do for the 3 months? Like
I
arm
would just
care, anything
throw,
like that?
work out, but like I couldn't do as much like throwing as like on actual fields, so it was kind of difficult.
Yeah.
Because everything was shut down in my
Sure.
area.
And everywhere.
Yeah, it was insane. Like I asked to go to a few of the schools to pitch or like anything, and they said no. And then finally, like my friends were playing basketball on the courts, and
Sure.
then asked me to play. So I played in the courts, and then the next few days I went out and pitched on the fields. Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, if I can play on the
If
court,
I can play court,
I can go on the field.
until somebody tells me no.
Yeah.
Right?
And it was open, so
Yeah.
like, why not?
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah. So.
Well, Kenna, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah.
We'll see you all summer out here.
Yeah,
Good luck
I'm excited.
tonight.
Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
Absolutely.
Have a good day.
You're good. Yeah. I know Stormy wanted to come back on though, but she looked because she was the only player that was on yesterday. But yeah, she's good. She's itching. She wants to get back out there. But yeah, that was we were just had Kenna Wilkie, a pitcher from Northwestern, who's one of the arms for the Manatee Squeeze, one of the 7 teams here in the FGCL Summer Softball League. And what we're referring to is Stormy Kotzelnick, who's going to the University of Washington. She was the only player. She was on our yesterday pseudo media day at Square Up Academy in Bradenton, Florida, as all the teams were working out there yesterday, taking a lot of BP, and they were using the fitness area as well. As we just see a bang bang double play. That's the beauty of this sport. That was a quick slap down the third base line. Third baseman dove, and the runner was coming off the bag, and she dove back and tagged her before she got back to third base. It's just a fast sport. Softball is a fast-growing sport, and this league is going to take college softball just to unknown territories because there's already 7 teams in this inaugural season, and I think we're going to have about 10 to 12 next year, and it's just going to keep growing and growing. And Stream Life Tampa is going to be a part of it as much as we can. Ryan Moore, we can't thank him enough, and Leslie Ginder with their support from the FGCL and their support for Stream Life Tampa. We're very grateful for all that they do for us and keeping us in the loop and giving us access to come down here. Yeah, and this will be it for the pregame show. We showed you some opening ceremonies earlier from Palmasola Park here in Bradenton. Jim Delaney here at Stream Life Tampa. We appreciate everybody. We'll see you next time.